The one regret, I thought I'd put it here. I did. This was the one regret. I want you to comment on this before we go lightning round with the last 5 minutes. I can't even believe we've been doing this an hour and a half. That's crazy. She did a paper with her group that was called, they looked at couples and sexual intimacy. And here was basically the conclusion they came up with, that prostate cancer treatments must view prostate cancer as a couple's disease. The illness, the treatment itself and the illness must consider the impact of it on not only the individual, but the couple. And so do you want to comment on that? Because you could talk libido all day long. And as a lot of our past speakers said, look, unless you're doing things couple-wise, if you're just doing it for the individual, have a nice day, that person's on an island by themselves. You got to bring both people to that same place.
Well, I mean, this comes up a lot in my practice. So someone takes hormone therapy for a while, their libido is low, and you congratulate them. You've completed your year of hormone therapy and your testosterone's coming back. Isn't that exciting? And you look at the wife and the wife is like, not really. So she's postmenopausal. She hasn't had a libido for years. And it's just like not a goal. So as men start getting their libido back, if they don't have a partner that's equally interested, then it's actually a kind of torture when you have this, unequal libidos in couples. So I have mentioned to a number of couples, sometimes successfully, sometimes not, about the possibility of bioidentical hormones for the wife. Yeah. If he's going to be getting his libido back, maybe it would be helpful for the wife to get her libido back too, this postmenopausal lady. And it works. It's a little bit of testosterone for women can restore them to premenopausal interest in sexual function.
And I feel the same way. I'm going to have you, before you retire in 38 years or 50 years, God knows, I'm going to have you put a Moyad contract in front of each one of your patients, which says everything that we talk about, including exercise, if he's going to do it, you got to do it. The couple's got to do it together to see those benefits because they're experiencing this together. And so both partners, the partners have to engage in those lifestyle changes together, whether it's making the dietary change, whether it's making the exercise change, and that will enhance the relationship. This is not just you go change your diet, you got to go exercise, you got to do it together. Otherwise, you're not going to see the real nirvana, the real benefit, right?
Absolutely. And you remember some of those early studies when, most of the men that had prostate cancer was metastatic and 15, 20 years ago when that was the norm. Thankfully, that's not the norm anymore. But they showed that being married, that critical relationship had a bigger impact on survival than any of our other available treatments. That's right. The support system, the desire to live, to have a healthy relationship is so salutary. So I'm glad that you point that out, Mark. It's I'm not sure that we've emphasized that enough in our conferences in the past.